back today with DeepBlu Podcast, episode 107.
107, that's right.
And I'm Dalton.
I'm Jimmy.
And we're just going to go over a couple of a couple of other questions that we've gotten. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter episode, but the first question, or the first topic that I'd like to go over today is why do not plays are just as important as must plays? It's like, why are they so important? Why do we put so much emphasis on this?
Because it's not just to find out what type of songs you don't like, it's to make sure that we don't play a song that you don't like.
Right.
If you can't stand Maroon 5, there's a good chance we'll probably play a Maroon 5 song. So we need to know that you don't like Maroon 5 to make sure that we don't play Maroon. Because when somebody doesn't like a song, they hate that song normally. Like they despise it. Like people despise Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift. Yeah, that's why.
We don't want your day to be ruined because you heard a song that you absolutely can't even be around. Because I know certain songs mean certain things to different people. I've had people put on their do not playlists of no song that has the name Jude in it, or it was something along those lines.
Because of an ex?
Because of an ex, or someone that they don't get along with, or whatever it may have been. I didn't ask, but right. It just goes along those lines. And we get that. We absolutely get that. If you don't want to hear something, I don't want to put it on you. There's no reason for me to play a song that you don't want to hear. And the best example is the wedding that I'm doing this weekend.
What did she put something on her do not playlist?
She has one song on her do not playlist.
What's that?
Sweet Home Alabama.
Because they're not Alabama fans?
No, they are die-hard Vols fans.
Oh, makes sense.
Big Orange all day.
Yeah, actually, Sweet Home Alabama I think is the opposite of Rocky Top.
Absolutely. I think it's the absolute polar opposite, but it's on the do not playlist as absolutely no matter what, do not play this.
Speaking of exes and songs that have, that remind people of exes, I had a bride one time, this was several years ago, she said, whatever you do, don't play Mustang Sally. And I said, okay, you mind me asking why? She goes, yeah, because, I can't remember her fiance's name, she goes, because his ex in college was named Sally, and she had a mustache, and and we call her Mustache Sally. And so whenever the song came on, and she was like, anyway, I don't want to think about Sally, so just don't play Mustang Sally. So that was funny. That was one of the funnier
that is really
do not play song stories.
I've not had one like that. That's really interesting. But now there are some contexts where people may not put do not play. It's play only if requested.
Yes. Because
they don't necessarily want to hear the song, but they know that it's a popular song that will more than likely get requested. That happens a lot with group dances sometimes.
Yeah.
A lot of people are kind of hit or miss on Justin Timberlake. So I've had people put play only if you get it asked for Justin Timberlake.
That's surprising because
he's from here.
He's normally, but he's normally on the must play list. Like almost more often than not he is.
Some people feel like he's a little played out. They just heard him a lot on the radio.
Yeah.
So, and that's also because, like I said, he's from around here.
Right.
So, and we've actually heard an instance of him being near a wedding that was going on because it was next to the golf course he was playing on.
Right.
So he's incredibly popular. So, but same reason why anybody doesn't want to hear a song is they've heard it 1,000 times. It
seems that artists that are loved immensely seem to be hated just as much sometimes.
And you're going to have that with anything.
Like Justin Bieber's prime example.
Absolutely. I get more do not plays of Justin Bieber than anything else.
If you think about it, out of the body of his work, he doesn't have, in my opinion, as much good stuff as Justin Timberlake does.
No, nowhere even close.
Yeah, Despacito, I think, is the most popular as far as requested song.
And that's not even his song.
No, it's not.
The original version doesn't even have him in it.
Nope.
He's in the remix.
Nope, he was just colored in there at one point.
But Despacito works at almost every wedding I work. I play it and everybody's almost always just like, yeah, let's do this. But there's always room for changes as we go through the night. if you suddenly if you have your friends all coming up to you going, hey, why hasn't he playing this, or why hasn't he playing this? If you come up to me and be like, yeah, it's okay, go ahead and play it because there's a lot of people that want it, we can still do that. It's not a problem at all.
And it's never really a big issue. Not like we make a big deal out of it. I mean, but if there's a song on your must not playlist and 50 people want to hear it, which that doesn't happen a whole lot, but I mean, we'll be like, hey, is it cool if we play the song? A lot of people want to hear it, So, because it's our job to make everybody happy, especially 50 people that want to hear one song. Yeah. But your must not playlist is sacred.
Sacred.
Very sacred. To us.
And the other topic that I have for today is don't be afraid to ask for special songs you want to hear. And
yes,
we kind of covered that a little bit in the last topic. But if you have a song that you want to that you hear or listen to every single day, I know I have specific songs that I like to listen to once or twice a week. If there's something that means a whole lot to you, put it on the list.
Mm-hmm. We'll
get it played. And if we haven't played it yet, come ask us. We don't mind at all.
When I'm talking to you now, when clients fill in the songs that they want, they typically do. In our online planning platform, you can search for the song or you can type it in.
Mm-hmm.
But 9 times out of 10, clients want to do a search for the song.
Yeah.
Not every song in that online database is in our actual catalog. It's probably, our catalog's 4 to maybe 5, 6 times larger than what you... So yeah, if you want a song, type it in there. And it doesn't matter what it is. I mean, if we don't have it, we can find it.
And my music library explodes every day. I add new stuff to my music library almost every day.
Yeah.
Because I'm constantly looking up new songs. I'm constantly looking up remixes, stuff that might make a dance floor work a little bit better. I've found so many great remixes that people are always coming up to me. Where did you find that? Well, I found it here.
You're like, I'm the remix king, son.
Absolutely.
Well, you are kind of now. You're big on the remixes.
I love remixes.
They're good.
Those trap remixes.
They're bangers, man.
I've seen people get really excited when I play a remix of GDFR from Flow Rider. I've got a really cool remix of that people really, really enjoy.
Is that a trap remix?
It is a trap remix. But it's all that means is that they added a little bit more bass and just a few more, like they extended the drop.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really nice. I like it a lot. I've been trying to find more and more of those. The channel that I get most of mine from is constantly updating. Like they just put out a really cool version of Believer by Imagine Dragons. That's really, really good. There's all kinds of good stuff out there. And music is always changing. So if you're on the way to your venue that day and hear a song on the radio that you want,
text it.
Text me.
Yeah.
Text me, email me, call me. I always answer my phone.
Because this is our only job for the evening, to play music.
Absolutely.
So yeah, a last minute text is totally fine, which never happens, but yeah, I mean, it's cool.
I've had people 10 minutes before the ceremony starts go, hey, I know we have this song, but can we change it to this version of that song? Absolutely, no problem at all. I had it right there.
Did you already have it?
Oh yeah, I already had it.
Okay.
But it was literally we're gonna do our introduction immediately after the ceremony. They're gonna walk outside and then immediately come back into the reception. We want they had originally had the finesse without Cardi B in it, and then the maid of honor walked up to me and she's like, hey, I know we said without Cardi B, but now she wants the one with Cardi B. So I was like, no problem. And
that sounds like something a maid of honor would say.
But it
wanting to hear Cardi B.
Well, no, the bride had changed her mind.
Oh, the bride did?
Yeah.
Okay.
The bride had changed her mind last minute. And I was just like, no problem, I already have it lined up. And I just changed
and if you're the bride, it's whatever you want, my friend.
Oh, yeah. If you want to hear the chicken dance 12 times, I'll do it.
Right. If you want me to run down to the store and grab you a Gatorade really quick, I'll do that too.
I've done it. I've done it. It's no problem for me. That's the other reason I show up so early to all these gigs.
So you can make the Gatorade run for the bride?
If somebody needs my help, I can be there to help. I've set up chairs, I've helped move tables, I've done all of that stuff.
Well, I think has a lot to do with the fact that you show up 3 hours early, it takes you about 30 minutes to set up, then you have 2.5 hours to set up chairs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't mind helping.
No, we've done it all the time. You know, even like after the ceremony when they flip the room, move the tables around. Yeah, we can help with that stuff. It's part of it, man.
It's awesome. And I love everything that we do. I have so much fun with these weddings and stuff.
Yeah, they are a lot of fun. And they get more and more fun all the time.
Oh, yeah. Every day, a new challenge comes in and we face it.
There are no two weddings alike.
Mm-mm.
Period at all. You can do your wedding one Saturday and your sister can do her wedding the following Saturday. You may be identical twins, have it at the exact same time, exact same venue. They'll be totally different.
1,000% different.
Even if you use the same vendors, they're still different weddings.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, that's what's cool, man. There's always something new.
I've had a wedding and then the best man's wedding within like a couple of months of each other, and they were two completely different weddings.
Oh, yeah.
It was, but everybody, it was the same crowd, but it read differently.
Oh, you gotta love that though. When you walk into a room and it's the same crowd.
And everybody's like, oh my God.
Yeah, you're almost like friends.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't have to break the ice.
He walked up to me, the first groom walked up to me, he's like, man, you did my wedding, and this one's 10 times cooler than that one was. I was like, I know. Because I'm making it work. But, did you have anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, that's, is that it?
Well, that's all I had for today.
Cool. All right.
Well, that does it for 107, but feel free to come back and check out our page, check out all of our social media, and leave a comment and subscribe.
And I'm going to leave the email address in the description below, so if you need to get in touch with us, website or email, we're always around. So.
Oh, we were very quick on that.
Yes. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
All right.